It's the 2nd of June 2026. We're pre-flighted, tanked up, packed up, and ready for adventure. The plan is to fly from Oliver in southern British Columbia 200 miles to the north to Williams Lake in the Chilcotin, then east to the wilderness of Quesnel Lake in the western shadow of the Caribou Mountains. I'm grabbing a small window of opportunity. Stable weather on day 1, instability on day 2. Hard deadline to be home by noon the next day. What could go wrong? The early morning winds over Oliver were smooth and shifted to a light tailwind. Unexpected but welcome, making 200-mile flight to Williams Lake a breeze. The Kitfox settled into a comfortable pace, cruising around 100 miles an hour, heading north to Williams Lake. I arrived at Williams Lake after 2 hours. Nice airport, helpful staff, quick coffee break and rest stop, refuel and time to stretch. From Williams Lake, heading northeast to Quesnel Lake, the midday atmosphere is more turbulent, the landscape more remote. In the distance, you can make out Quesnel Lake. On the southern shore of the lake, where the northern and eastern arms converge, lies the Elysia resort. In the distance, the Caribou Mountains rise to 3,000 meters. I do 2 flyovers. From above, the strip appears flat. The trees not tall, the prevailing wind is east. I start my approach descent from the west. The first surprise was the knoll and ravine on approach. Then the trees are taller. Suddenly, I'm in the tree corridor. I can now see the strip is unkept. 2/3 down the strip were saplings. I was now too low and too slow to clear the trees at the end of the runway. The next surprise, the land slopes down towards the east. At the last moment, I had to slam the aircraft down onto the ground and apply all the brakes I could, skidding to a stop 30 feet away from the trees at the end of the runway. Articles that were packed in the back were now on the front seat. Now, if I had read the caution note in the CFS, I would have avoided this bit of excitement. I walked down to Elysia, the resort, to check in. There is no cell service in the wilderness, but there is Wi-Fi. I walked back to the strip, a little shaken after the landing. I had to inspect the field twice to convince myself I'd be able to fly out safely the next morning. Down by the lake, it was calm, pristine. The cabins are self-contained with a gas stove, utensils, fridge, table, chairs, bedroom, bathroom. The hotel is geared for fishermen. I really appreciated the availability of cold beers. Late in the afternoon, I headed out to explore the shoreline with bear spray in hand. The next day, I was up early, had a quick cup of coffee, snacks, and a quiet walk back to the aircraft. Now, the experience was surprisingly easy. Into the prevailing light early morning easterly, using the whole runway, going downhill, easily clearing the trees on the right side with height to spare. Predicted headwinds and thermal conditions, only to get more challenging later in the day, encouraged an early departure. Time to get moving. The flight path to mile 108 takes you over spectacular untouched terrain. There are multiple lakes spreading out to the east, with the Caribou Mountains way off in the horizon. Mile 108 airstrip is well maintained, easy to use and refuel. The bathroom break is entertaining. Check out their graffiti board. All too quickly I was landing back at Oliver Airport. The predicted headwinds turned out to be a tailwind. A nice bonus. Another adventure complete. Another lesson learnt. Another reminder that backcountry flying demands respect, constant awareness, and proper preparation.